Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. 90 Day Hunt for Love features major villains like Rob, Warne and Colt Johnson. I'm sure it'll be a messy train wreck that leaves some cast members brokenhearted. 90 Day Fiancé spin-off. 90 Day Hunt for Love has more villains than lovers in its cast, and I'm happy to report that I can't wait to see this train wreck unfold on TV. It's the kind of reality TV I crave. 90 Day Hunt for Love Season 1 is the latest spin-off announced in the 90 Day Fiancé universe. It features returning 90 Day Fiancé singles and fresh faces, and the best part is that they will be staying in the same house while they look for love. The show promises to go a notch above 90 Day, the single life, which, although it had a similar premise, didn't have the Love Island vibes with hookups, love triangles, and secret Tulum affairs. The show features some of the biggest 90 Day Fiancé cast members who made the franchise the giant it is today. Tiffany Franco, Chantel Everett, Corinne Riordan's, Colt Johnson, Usman Sojaboy Umar, Tim Malcolm, Jennifer Tarazona, and Rob Warne all have one goal: they want to end the journey with a real connection. I came across an Instagram post from March 2024, where Rob has posted quite a deep caption. Rob's always wished to make himself look like a victim when he's been a villain all along. They assume the worst about the best, Rob mentioned on Instagram, wanting to get sympathy from his 90 Day Fiancé followers by making Sophie look like she's shady. The post got comments from fans reassuring Rob that he was doing his best to work things out with Sophie, and someone even listed down the red flags they noticed when Sophie talked. What I noticed was that Rob didn't bother liking these comments. His job was done. Rob was looking for attention, and he'd got it. It's the want of attention that seemingly drove Rob to cheat on Sophie. Rob had been chatting with some women on Instagram while involved in a long-distance relationship with Sophie. Rob didn't get the kind of attention he gets now from women when he was young, so once he started getting that second look, he got addicted to being wanted by women. Rob thought it was just some harmless flirting, but Sophie saw it as cheating and left him. However, we all know that the split didn't humble Rob. It irked him to act meddlesome with other people's relationships and judge their characters. Rob didn't need to attack Jasmine at the tell-all because I'm sure he doesn't know about half of the things going on in Jasmine's life off-camera and on social media. What's even messier is Rob seemingly sparking a romance with Jennifer in Mexico and later hooking up with Sophie while filming Between the Sheets in October 2024. I knew Mama's boy Colt was trouble when he walked in. Colt had a gorgeous wife in Larissa Lima and a sweet girlfriend in Jess Caroline, but he ruined it all by allowing his mom to interfere in his relationships. If that's not all, Colt hooked up with Vanessa Guerra, who was a fan who slid in his DMs. Somehow, Debbie was cool with Vanessa, and this allowed Colt to cheat on Jess with her. Colt also cheated on Jess with several other Brazilian women. He was sending them his naughty pictures while wishing them good morning. When Colt and Vanessa married, it looked like this relationship was the one. But alas, Debbie ruined this one as well. Vanessa realized why Colt's exes weren't fans of his mom. It's believed Colt cheated on Vanessa as well. He was spotted on dating apps wearing his wedding ring, right before Vanessa confirmed their split. This was after Vanessa spent over a year by Colt's side nursing him back to health after his terrible fall while filming The Last Resort Season 1. Unfortunately, any woman who wants a future with Colt ends up in his past. Usman's intentions behind romancing women twice his age were clear from the start. I respected how Usman didn't mind accepting that he was on the show to promote his music to international audiences. However, the women he was with along the way didn't deserve to be led on by him. Usman married Lisa Ham while filming Before the 90 Days Season 4, only for them to split while the show was still on air. Lisa hated that Usman had women fans lining up to see him, even though he'd written a song for her. Usman didn't respect his partners either. He was meeting younger women for an arranged marriage while he was in a long-distance relationship with Kim Menzies. I wondered how long it would take for Usman to dump Kim once he came to the US to marry her, since he didn't have feelings for her. Usman had only accepted Kim as his girlfriend after he was gifted a new MacBook and a PS5. Usman is linked to Courtney on Hunt for Love, but even this romance seems manufactured by Usman to appear interesting on screen, via Shabooti. I'd seen Courtney leaving comments on Usman's Instagram posts but didn't think much of it at the time. The truth was that Courtney and Usman were supposedly trying to form a relationship before the show, so when they got to Mexico, their potential romance had been established. It was seemingly agreed upon in advance that Courtney and Usman would be a couple, but Courtney dumped Usman once they got there. To me, it seems like the player got played since Courtney faked on Usman and started making out with Colt. Courtney hasn't been a popular name in the franchise, even though her storyline with Antonio Millan was quite a dramatic one. Perhaps Courtney figured that dating an already established cast member upon her 90-day fiancé comeback would give her the spotlight she always wanted. However, I've read Instagram posts from bloggers claiming that Courtney, who took Colt to her Florida home after he broke his leg all over again, was predictably cheated on by him with more than one Brazilian woman. Fortunately for Courtney, it means the biggest villain of this season will be Colt.